Hey everybody, soybean farmer. Date's June 20th. I'm over here at the Allen field and I wanted to show off something that I'm just incredibly pleased with in this field. I was struggling I wanted straight, even spaced rows, and I was just highly focused. I didn't shoot a lot of video while I was planting this because I just stayed highly focused rows to come out right. So what I want to show you here, I'm going to try to ride by here and let you see this. I'm hoping the video will capture it. I'll try to hold the camera as stable as I can. Road's kind of bumpy right in here. But I am so pleased with that, and I like that rainbow too. We just had some rain come through here. Checked the rain gauge before I came out here. It was about ½ inch. Nothing, monsoon like. But I'm just delighted with this field. And I've got a groundhog problem right over there. I got to try to, he's already devastated that spot. But the rest of this is gorgeous, and the row population I am just delighted with. Now this side over here that I'm showing you, I ran the field cultivator through this. This is an interesting story on this field this year. Usually I get out here and I work my land and I get it smoothed, and then I come right back at it and plant it. But the day that I was doing this field, it was just hot, super hot, dry, and the forecast did not have any rain in it. And I decided, no, I'm not going to put the seed out here in the ground and do a repeat performance of what happened on the 6-acre field last year. So I didn't plant it. And we had 15 days of abnormally hot weather and no rain, and this field was just powder dirt dry. Nothing in it. Not even a weed would grow in it. So I held off. Well, we got some rain. It was about 2/10 of an inch, and then we got about 1 inch. And I came out here with the 40-20 and the I call it seed bed finisher, field cultivator, and I started rolling. Started on this side, and I had very limited time, so I did all the short rows and about 4 passes over there on the L-shaped side where it gets longer. And I knew that was about all I was going to be able to get planted that day. So I went and got a little forward, and then really focused on trying to get these rows straight and get the speed right so I could get the row population up like I wanted it. And then I ran out of seed before I actually finished what I had cultivated. So scheduling, working a off-the-farm job and all that, I was able to get some more seed. And the next time I cranked up that 40-20 to come out here and try to cultivate down the weeds that were coming up over on the other side of the field in that direction, I noticed that water again on that tractor. And further investigation, talking to people that know, and realized that the inner seal on that water pump had give up, and water was coming through that bearing and out the weep hole. I said, I'm not going to run it. So if y'all watched all the repair ordeal saga that I went through with that, and I decided I was going to lose my window on planting the other side of this field. So we're right over there, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I'm over here on the other side of the field, and I'm just about to the point where I did not come back with that cultivator. I came back out here with the grain drill. Ground was a little bit hard, but I increased the down pressure on that grain drill to the maximum that I could get out of it. And bear in mind, there was surface weeds on it when I planted into it. So watch the change that we'll see here in a minute when we come to it. Right there. See all the weed matter in between the rows? Now they're small and they're tiny and they don't threaten me because I've got great hopes that I'm going to be able to get on this and spray it before weeds get out of control, because I found out something about Liberty Link. I could actually spray those beans right now with Liberty Link at about 28 ounces to the acre and not hurt them. Back in the glyphosate days, trying to put glyphosate on those beans at an effective rate to actually kill the weeds would have hurt those little beans. It would have stunned them. But I was really impressed that I was able to get that kind of row population in that hard of a ground. The ground had sat out here for 2 weeks since it got worked up, and I did not come back and fluff this with that field cultivator. So I may have an ability now to reduce some of my tillage. I don't know, it's an experiment, but I was delighted with the way it came out, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Everybody, thank you very much for watching my channel. I gotta go put some antifreeze in that 40-20 now that I'm convinced that it's gonna keep the water inside of it. I'll put this $13 a gallon antifreeze stuff in it. Shooting for a 50-50 mixture. That's what the book said to do. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.